Welcome to day 2 of March of the Lich King. Oh, I am ever so excited to actually play today. I thought that we would play some Death Knight, but actually, I tried it out. It's okay. It's alright. But what I really want to play is Paladin. It's Paladin. There it is. So it's a pure aggro list that I actually got from like 500 or something down to like 500 plus, right? Down to under 500. It was quite nice. Like, it's a strong deck, but I played mostly against like demon hunters and some rogues, and it's interesting. Wait, maybe we should start out by checking it out. So I'm by no means an expert yet, but this feels like a good aggressive deck to kind of start off the expansion. First of all, you take advantage of all the like new people, or the people who are trying out new stuff. So it's very easy. Like, look at the curve is super low. You actually run Cariel, which is gonna make sense. So yeah, it's a pure list, which means that when you get to like, you just play your stuff on curve. These are really good. It's a divine shield. They are actually way better. Like, at first glance, it's not that impressive, but these guys have been carrying the game so hard for me. Then we also have like this one, which is just good. I end up tempoing it a lot of the time, but it's really good against DK because they have the Gnome Muncher or something. It's like a big taunt that attacks you at the end of their turn. So they're gonna heal up a bunch. So you kind of has life steal, so you gotta get through it. So it's just gonna deal 1 damage after the initial attack. And of course, for Kel'Thuzad, super good Kel'Thuzad. Your friendly 3 attack, give your hero +2 attack. Amazing. And you also have this one, Seal of Blood. You deal damage to yourself, but you give a minion 3/3 plus divine shield. So it's like insane stats for what you have to pay for it, because you take face damage. But where you can really pop off is with Kotori Lightblade. He's so cheap, and you can pair him with like, for Kel'Thuzad, that gives you 4 attack in 1 turn. Seal of Blood, you just get like insane amounts of stats. So I've been holding this guy a little bit just to kind of combo him, which has worked out absolutely great for me. And then we have Ordering the Court. Like, if you count all the minions that you play, you can go off with him pretty early to just get free light rays. But then you're gonna draw Cariel and then Leviathan and Countess right afterwards. So what's so great is, even if you go into the late game, your stuff is so cheap that you will always be able to kind of go Lightforged Cariel, do the buff, right, on your card, on whatever card you draw. So if you end up top decking when you have Cariel, you're always going to get like at least a pretty beefy minion. But yeah, so the deck has been working out great for me, and I hope that we can like keep pushing. So yeah, let's just get into it. And if there's something that I forgot about the deck, I'm gonna tell you while we play. Alright, it's time. Cue it up. Whew. So yeah, March of the Lich King. I feel like the expansion has been a success thus far. It's a lot of fun for me, but since like I haven't seen the entire rainbow yet. I haven't seen any mages. I saw Warlock, which was interesting. Seen Druids and Rogues and Death Knights. A lot of people are still playing Rogue, which makes sense because people are just like very dedicated to that class. I respect that. Okay, so we got a priest. Maybe it's a rogue, but probably a priest, right? I don't even know if people play Gnoll anymore. Obviously. This is pretty good too, to just buff it. Like, we can go all the way, but I think we would rather have good minions. Like, buff it Big Gun. Maybe. I feel like it's gonna be so slow, so whenever we curve the Big Gun, we're just gonna get our booty whooped. Maybe it's better. Now let's just go aggressive. I love the art for the Blood Elf cards. And then like this Righteous Protector also makes sense. This is a good dredge. You get some hand buffing going too. And we are running like the very cool Liadrin, wherever she is. I don't know. She's a 2-drop, I think. There. But it's not this art that we're running. We're running another one. Maybe this is bad. I don't know. We'll just go hard. Do we just want to start punching right away? He's gonna get that heal off, but I think he's gonna get the heal anyways. Let's just get on the board. Let's value every single damage that we can do since we already have the curve. And we get to dredge with this so we can kind of decide. We have played 2 cards. This means that this is on 7. This is kind of good to keep in mind. I'm never gonna count them all, but it's nice. It's fun to play a pure build. Actually, like, Countess has come in clutch for me. We always take the Bannerman here because it's draw. This is also draw. Keltanas is nice, but I want to keep the draw going and also curves out on the next turn. We could make the trade here, which I kind of like. Because then he's just going to beat up this. Bump, bump, twice. I mean, I said before that we take every damage that we want. Oh, please. So, if that's explosive, this is bad. It's always explosive. But I mean, it's not that bad. We got this buffed boy, buffing these. Super good. And this got a buff as well. Look at this, just like 1 buff with this. 3-2 Divine Shield. It's OP, OP. And we could almost play Light Ray next turn. So maybe we just want to try to get down the Light Ray fast. I'm not sure. We could set it up so all of our Light Rays are free, but when a board clear... Oh, that's another Light Ray. That's super good. Let's just go for it. It's Divine Shields. They're like relatively safe. I don't want to draw with Ordering the Court, but I think this is gonna be a game where we actually like have to go... where we actually get to go Countess, which is always fun because Countess is just a super cool card. But I wonder, like, if a board clear comes down, it should come down soon, right? But maybe he can't kill the Light Rays. They're big. So it's 2 more turns until he plays his thing. Maybe we should save 1 Light Ray. Yeah, of course, it's based. What's up, Asriel? Nice to have you here. Arthaskin. Yeah, I just gotta fit in with the other boys. All right, let's do it like this. Just fill up the board. This deck has gotten me like... This deck has done some work. Like the new Blood Elves. Super juicy. Like I have a super good win rate with it right now. I think I'm, let's see, 10-4. 10 losses, 4 wins, baby. No, reverse that. 10 wins, 4 losses. It's good. Yeah, the Divine Shields are so good. And Big On, this has 3. Okay, so next turn, if I do this, I'm gonna draw the Leviathan for next turn, right? Or Countess. So I feel like that's kind of worth. We just play the Light Ray. We do this. So we draw Cariel now. And this will infuse itself if something happens. Kind of makes sense, right? And he really wants to go full board clear next turn, I think. So I don't think we play Countess or Leviathan. Or maybe we do. I'm not sure. Maybe we just play the big one. I mean, Countess is good, right? We just take it. But I mean, if he goes for a steal, it's gonna be an insane steal. Like, he's either getting this or one of these. Maybe we just go triple King Crush and just win? Didn't he have the... Huh. You just pop him open? It's a clean Cariel. Make sure that he doesn't steal it. Maybe we just do, right? Or we just play like 3 legendaries. I don't think so. I think it's better to set up this Cariel right now. It's like the coward's play, but honestly, feels worth. Like, I know he sits on the 8 cost. I don't know actually. But since he hasn't been able to progress the quest, we should take it a little slow, I think. We can do this, buff, hope that it lands on something. Like, we don't have to go all invitation unless he... Like, if he just passes here, maybe we could try to get something. Like, when you have... If we get Mograine, it's huge. Now we can draw, which is super good. With this. So I think we're just gonna go buff and go Leviathan. Just restarted. What did I miss? Man, we have a bunch of invitations, we have Cariel, everything is going as it's supposed to, and we buffed our Leviathan. But I'm being kind of a coward when it comes to the invitations. I have to open them. Let's see, let's draw first. Wow. I mean, this gives me possible Divine Shield if he doesn't go for a full clear here. And next turn we're gonna open these. He's probably gonna steal one, right? Because I held on to them for too long. But yeah, I'm big time enjoying Paladin. So cool. That's not good. It's not ideal. Okay, if you have Cariel up, you really want to find Alexandros. Wow, that's actually so good. We can just face tank that. We don't care about it. And we get to draw too. Oh, maybe I should have checked here first. Balin. Whoa. That's pretty good. Oh, actually, I need to think about my buff turn too. I kind of like this. PogChamp, indeed. Very poggers. So, I don't think I want to play all of them. That's the thing. Should I buff first? Let's see. If I play Cariel Rome, it's just good. Maybe we open one more. And then we open one, and then we buff and see if we can land on like a better legendary. Oh! Commander is low-key good here. And this gives me stuff? What hits this? Let's draw first, I suppose. And then we'll play the outcasts next turn. Let's take this. That's actually pretty good. Like, get rid of a big taunt. Because, like, healing is coming down. For sure. Like, this is very aggressive, but in the late game, you kind of gotta utilize your brain. That thing, now we can get past that. Look at me. Alright. So I at least want to play one of these. So we could actually play more invitations here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Before we play this, I want to make sure that we play the other invitation. This sucks. It's just stats. Maybe we take this instead of his outcast cards. Wait, it's 2 left. Alright, let's see if we get a spell. Oh, that's good. I don't know, we're pogging it. Oh, that's pretty good if I want to draw more. Okay, so I'm actually... I think I have to play Shivara here. Oh, I actually could have... Go Liadrin. Let's just chill out. I could play Shivara here. She's super big. But I think a board clear is coming, right? Maybe he's holding it, but he has to get rid of this. There it is, the pool. Now we get more invitations. So how many cards? Let's buff first. Ask questions later. Whoa, that's so good to hit this with a buff. Let's play this first if we can. No, we can't. I mean, I guess we could. We could make it so that it makes sense. Let's go Legendary Invitation. This is low-key interesting. But now we never want to, like, unequip our weapon. This was a failure. You can't always trust what you see. So, Whirlpool is gonna get through my shields and stuff. Should we just play Liadrin? I think it's fine. So you kind of force him to play it again, right? Let's do this. Fill up the board. So if he doesn't have the other whirlpool, we're gonna be in like the greatest shape of our lives. Now we have so much damage and we also have these. Like, oh, he had the other one. That sucks. But I mean, now we can play Kotori if we find Kotori. Man, that last invitation kind of sucked. Alright, find me Kotori and I'll be super happy. There he is. Our boy. Sure, we might as well play this. It's not outcasted, but now it is. Now this always buffs my main man. Kotori is a girl? I think it might be. Look at this. 6 damage. Slamming it. And I mean, does he run Shadow Word and stuff? I don't know. We also have... Oh, we don't have one more of the Action Lawyers. We just had to buff stuff. Like, if we can buff Kotori with Seal of Blood, we're gonna be super happy. Sup, RK? Nice to have you here, man. Look at the Paladin. We're doing it big. Alright, problem with Kotori here. Oh, for Kel'Thalas. So we get through this and then we get to punch with old Kotori. We like that. We're kind of running out of stuff. Oh, I should have done this first. Ew. Ah, kind of misplay, right? Make him big. So this buffs me to 6, which I really like. I can still do this if I don't want to do both. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I can't do both anyways. Do it like this. Hopefully this hits this. I mean, we're dealing damage. Should we ever draw here? Draw the rest of the cards? I don't think so. So, if he has to clear, we're just dying. If he doesn't, then, you know, we're alive, we're kicking. Like, he hasn't conceded, so I'm a little scared. What more board clears does he even have? Like, that can deal with a 16? I should have used the Spectral Sight. Look at him. He's looking for garbage. Come on. Come on. So what else could he do to stop a 16? Maybe a taunt? Maybe he could summon 2 of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ah! I mean, we got this thing. I hope everybody looked away. I hope everybody looked away. So, I mean, we might as well. Yeah, okay, yes. No, I don't have a buff for it. Let's just do it. Since I don't have anything, yeah, Lolin did. I don't know, it was close though. I didn't feel this matchup to begin with, but... Yeah, there it is. Light it burns. It's just wrecking me. Get out! I mean, that was a win in my book. Close to. Man. Feels good to be a paladin again. But I mean, it kind of removes my Arthur skin whenever I play Carriel, which is like the goal of the entire thing. I mean, who plays Quest Priest on day 2? Priest Enjoyers. Are you enjoying the expansion, RK? Have you tried it out? Gotten a good feel for it yet? Yeah, exactly. We just kind of made it to the late game. And it actually has some late game. which is good. Like, you can really explode with your soldiers and stuff. I've been doing really good. Priest being priest? Yeah, exactly. You can't have a board against it. But we were close, man. We're super close. Like, so this is my win rate right now. So we're 10-5, which is really nice. Look at this. So mostly DK, and we've done good against them. DKs and rogues and stuff. Kind of like it. It's okay. But I think I got like a little bit of a streak of luck too. So we just play this. Lady Liadrin is interesting. I don't think we want a tempo player. I noticed that like when I really popped off with this deck was when I got Kotori and I played him on like turn 4 or 5, mixed him with the buffs and just went crazy. But this guy should be very control-y, but I've noticed that you can kill them kind of quickly. So I think we just have to go, even though he's probably gonna kill this, like with like deal 3 or whatever it is. Like they have a lot of just damage from hand. You'll try it on the weekend. Oh, nice, man. It's kind of nice to wait, right? Because if you wait it out a little bit, you're gonna see kind of what's good. Because like ideally, you kind of, if you want to play in the beginning, like right now, I think you have to kind of find a list that's very old list, I guess. This one is a pretty good one if you already have cards from it. I'm never trading with that. I'm not gonna get trading sickness. So now he's getting corpses, right? Banana Man just comes in clutch. We like that. Give me a 1 cost. It's gonna be a 1 cost soon. So, actually, now we have to think, like, what does Order in the Court do? It's gonna draw us Light Ray instantly. Then it's gonna draw us Leviathan afterwards. So, I would ideally not play it next turn, right? I don't think so. Because I would rather just tempo swing the Light Ray, even though it's like super bad value. I mean, like, the stats are fine. But it's not that explosive value that you kind of want to get. I think full board clear is coming if he does... maybe just does this. Maybe just trades off the Divine Shield. That's a lot of health. Seal of Blood. It's kind of good. Kind of poppin'. Alright, so let's pretend. Let's pretend we get Order in the Court here. Do Order in the Court, we get a Light Ray.
What would Uther do?
Then we get Leviathan for turn 6, but then we can play the other Ray. Leviathan on 6, then Countess on 7. Top 500, nice. Yeah, what's up, Jules? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean... I think I'm doing this. I think I want to be brave. Now we can go double Ray next turn. Thank you, man. Yeah, I actually looked up myself on the leaderboards and I saw myself, which was kind of funny. Like, I've never done that before. Hope you're enjoying the expansion, Jules. It's a good one, right? Probably the most hype in like a couple of years. Like, ever since I came back to Hearthstone in like 2000 and... Was it like 20 or 19? I don't think it has been like an expansion hype like this one before. Yeah, I'm feeling it. But I think we're getting shrieked by this Blood Death Knight. There it is. Then we go Countess next turn. Hopefully you can't deal with this. I think we just went way too slow. Yeah, you love it? What are you playing? Are you a DK player? It just didn't click with me, Death Knight, for some reason. But I'm sure there's a deck that I'm gonna like. But as for right now, I wanted Unholy to be good so bad, but people doesn't seem to play it. There he is! Ew! No! We have to go Leviathan and not Countess here. So we do this. I think a full board clear is coming down, right? But I mean, he kind of hit the right target, to be honest. It was fine. Then we dredge into maybe Protector is good, you know? We could go Protector together with Countess next turn. What are the odds that he's gonna kill my my stuff with patchwork or whatever? This draws me a card, so it's probably better than the protector, right? We're smacking with a 6. I'm sure, like, I labeled this as an aggro because this morning it just felt so aggressive. Now it feels like we're going into the deep games. But I've seen people playing like kind of the old jailer version too. But I like to go on the more aggressive side, especially in the beginning of a meta. That animation is so good. Kind of hurts my eyes. I'm sensitive like that. Alright, Countess, let's go, baby. I mean, this is a pretty clean carriel, but... I mean, it's scary, right? Oh, probably rogue? I could probably play a rogue soon. Like, I didn't play a lot of rogue before, so... Like, last expansion, so I'm kind of rogue starved. We probably want to get carriel down. But I'm like in panic for opening this. This makes my hand a little bit bigger also, which is good. I think like if he plays patchwork or whatever it's called that just eats one of the cards, it has a higher % chance. Like obviously if I played carriel, it's never eating carriel, but then it might eat this, and if it eats this, it eats 3 of these. So you kind of... I mean, something is getting stolen. Take an invitation, man. You can have them. Ah! Whoa! He's gonna get garbage. So... Today I got Alexandros Mograine when I had a Lightforged Carriel, which was very nice. That's not the card. That's fine. I got my own. I mean, how brave are we? How brave are we not to play Carriel? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. Glug? Oh baby, I've missed you, Glug. We could play this, but it's a good swing in the late game, I feel. Let's open this. Let's crack it open, see what we get. I mean, this can be the damage, right? Okay, and then we just play this. Oh, we just play this. It's like, it's kind of a sucky card, right? Huh. I mean, there's no real reason. Let's just do this. And maybe if he doesn't have a full board clear, I think he has one card that is a full board clear, but I'm not sure what DK runs. But if he doesn't, then we can get like a Seal of Blood on Glug. Gonna be in good shape. Ah, there it is! This kills all of them. Ooh. Now we can go Carriel. But the Carriel doesn't curve. So now he's getting some time. I don't like what just happened, but I kind of had a feeling that he would do this. Oh, and this Loki has charge. So, if we can get him down, this is gonna attack him, right? I think this is coming down. We're gonna try to hit it next turn, I think. So we can't play this and this. He actually runs the Fool. Interesting. Huh.
This is not what we stood for.
Ew. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we want to do this. That's pretty good. But I'm feeling like we want to do it this way, right? And now he always hits this, right? It's this? I mean, I'm fine with it. Oh, this draws is like Denathrius or something. I think. So what are people playing? They're playing Blood, right? I thought everybody would play Unholy and Frost. Like, I saw a lot of Frost yesterday, but after that, I haven't seen them. Not a single one. Ah, he destroys a minion, right? Ah! Everyone is just clearing everything non-stop. Like, it's very... I feel like Death Knight is just very, like, clear heavy if it's Blood. I'm not getting past this. I'm not gonna lie. I should have played this first. Disgusting. I don't know. I feel like we're dying. Maybe we just do one last push. Everything. If he has the other thing, we just give up, right? This thing clears one. And this comes down. Maybe we can play something before. Buff it up. Play this. With a lot of stats. But I don't know. I didn't feel those invitations. And he probably has even more healing, right? And it's a freeze. The patchwork is the card that I'm so scared of. But I mean... Whew. Now we can get past this, which is good. But I mean, soon we're not gonna have any healing. For Kelt on us. Alright. Gonna give this boy a little bit of love. Make him big, take some damage. Then hopefully, like, the second we get to smack, we're actually good. I think we may need an OTK deck. Yeah, for Death Knight and stuff. Yeah, but I've noticed something about Death Knights. It's like they have a lot of taunts, right? So you can like rise, like you can do Risen Ghouls, like 100 of them, and get the full body of taunts. I mean, this is over. Get me out of here. Okay, we need to recoup. I need to get my jam back. Let's go. An OTK deck would be interesting. I think you could probably do some OTK-ish stuff with the mage guy with Mana Thirst. I think that gives you a new mage guy. You guys remember him? I don't know the name of all the cards yet, but you get it. You get it. But I actually, like, I haven't seen that. Like, I see DK on ladder, but I haven't seen that many streamers playing it. Because I was scouting around a little bit yesterday. Right, we're getting some curves here. We keep both. We're on the coin. This draws me a spell. This is probably a good keep, right? But then we're not keeping both of these. This is kind of fine, right? Could be fire. Like, historically, Cariel Rome is like one of the best cards that you just keep in the mulligan. But man, we're getting expensive hands. Maybe it's a mistake if you don't get Sanguine Soldier. Hail and well met. So that's one card. I just want to get the pop-up. So we might actually just hero power here. I think we have to. Oh, this is a travesty. Disaster. Like, pressing this button is so bad because you're not playing a Paladin card, right? Just doing a hero power, like an effect. We could just do this and do the trade. Or we could coin Cariel, which seems way better because we actually have a bunch of... yeah, this Cariel is gonna come in handy here. And if he does a full clear, we could play Big Gun. But I want to start hitting. That's super nice. But it's a little late. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if this was the best card you could get in the mulligan. Because whenever I get it, I just shred, man. Like, 2-1 doesn't seem like a lot, but with the Divine Shield, like, the value is so insane. And like a true aggro deck, you can use your health as a resource. I really like that. That was kind of why I was excited for Paladin. Like, all this blood stuff, like sacrifice health stuff, seems so cool. Hold on. That's a very good card. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If that kills it, gain a corpse. It has no downside. It's just 3 damage to a minion. I mean, I respect it. They could do one trade here, but that doesn't make sense. We would rather develop, right? So I could kill it with my face, which is kind of good. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just do a full curve out here. But it's a little scary to do this because I'm not getting it for Katori. But this is a lot of damage. And he has a Divine Shield. So we kind of just take it, right? And I'm not sure how I want to use my orders in the court because they're starting, like now it's gonna start to get good, right? But I think we want to hold on to this one. Class action lawyer. He has 4 corpses. It's good to keep in mind. I don't even know, like, I haven't figured out how many corpses they're, like, supposed to have. What's good yet? Discover a spell. What was it? Discover a spell if a friendly undead died after your last turn. It costs 2 less? Dang. Like, there are a lot of cards I haven't seen yet. But I only played this morning. I didn't play anything yesterday. Or, like, just a little bit. I played a lot. Alright. But I want to, like... This card back is clean. So, when he kills one more, I guess we go big on. But before that, I'm not sure. It's not gonna freeze it. He has to do it again, right? It freezes it through the Divine Shield. It deals 2 damage. I don't think it should work like that. So, I could either play a super bad big on, or I could get like a super slow curve. How many cards have I even played? Played like 5, I think. Play 1 on turn 2. I think maybe we can do this. Or I'm just gonna miss badly. I could just tempo play the big on. Yeah, that's it. Might actually save my man. But now we're just gonna draw kind of dry, right? For a couple of turns. I think I'm popping off with it too early, but I guess we could go ordering the court just for an extra draw now. Just spam them. 6 damage on minion. Ugh. He deals 2. Thought it would deal 4. Now we have the big one though, which is kind of nice. So this... We can go super wide. Now we draw Carriel. But I mean, is he just doing the full board clear? I'm not sure. I don't know when it comes down. I'm not sure when it comes down. But I'm just getting bricked by these Death Knights. I think you kind of just have to pop off early if you want to beat them. I might have gotten lucky today. But next turn we could just go Leviathan, which is quite nice. Hopefully these stick around. So we can actually deal damage. But it feels like every single turn it feels like they have not just an answer, but like a full clear. This feels like a lot. Draw weapon. Spend a corpse to reduce it by 1. Interesting. Man, the corpse mechanic is so clean. He's just gaining the corpses back. We don't want to go too wide, I think. And this against armor. So, I guess we just play this to draw. Or we just play the Countess, right? Because next turn is definitely going to be a full board clear, right? I kind of like this. I like that this has rush. And we don't need rush for this turn. Alright, let's open our pressies. Kind of like this. It's a good thing with the ordering the course. Like, you're always going to get Carriel. If he takes a slow turn, we're just going to play Carriel. That's fine. And he has to trade, I guess, with his minions here. Which actually gives me some time to push damage. But is he gaining... is he gaining 10 here? I'm a little scared. Deal 3 damage? Alright. Man, this is like a million times better than Honor Kill. It's just, if it kills it, blah. Doesn't matter. Gonna get that Honor Kill value. I feel like that's a little bit of a power spike. I'm fine with power spikes, especially in like epic expansions like this one. And I think I might just go full invitation next turn, but I know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Let's... Like, if I open them... I don't know. It's a pretty good carriel too, right? Maybe... Actually... Like, this is off curve. Carriel is pretty clean. Or I just open the invitations. What would Uther do? I think it has to be carriel here. And then I take their trade. And I don't know what the last thing does, but I think it's big. I think this is like one of the cards that you... This is probably gonna be like one of the most scammy cards. And I don't mean the buffet big one. So I don't want to go too big, right? I think that's the mistake that I've made. Alright. The healing is just nuts. We could play this. Could do a buff and do this. Pretty good. And then I think we want to draw our Seal of Blood or Alliance Bannerman. I'm fine with that. Maybe I wanted to protect this, I'm not sure. Now I can open these, get a bunch of buffs. Maybe that's the way, but I know like a Theodore is coming down sometime. But woo! I understand what you mean when you say you need an OTK, because the games are long. Like, they're like really long. I think we played 3 this far. It's 3 in 41 minutes. Oh. There it is. Deals 16 damage. And he deals it like this, which means that my carriel isn't getting protected. So at least we can kill off this. Turn it into a 1-1. There's the Seal of Blood. Open this first. Mordrush isn't doing anything. Your minion costs armor instead of health. Or instead of mana. It's interesting, right? You go all out. I probably want that armor. So this is always coming down, right? And maybe I play this. Which one? This? And then I guess we force a... Then we force a clear. I think this is a fine clear to do, right? Maybe we could try to find Kotori with this. But I kind of want to chill here. I feel like this is alright. We save the armor and don't do anything. So he detonates 1 million corpses. Okay, that was a slow turn for him, and we have a bunch of legendaries. So I think we have to play one at a time. Lady Liadrin. If I can land a buff on her. Actually pretty nice. That's a charge! That's a big thing for us. Has to be this guy, right? Can I ever just kill him this turn? Kotori? I can't make sure that it lands on this. We need to do this. Man, like, unless he just kills this. I'm just gonna hold it, I think, but he's gonna kill it, right? We just take the hit. I think we do it, like... I feel like he's gonna steal it or something. Play this. It's gonna be a full board clear though. And let's hold Kotori. Alright, so don't have the full board clear. They always have it, but come on. Like, it's a big Romash. It's 14 health, which is kind of thick. And he only has 5 corpses, but I don't think it costs him any corpses to kill it, right? I could have tried to buff it more. I dropped my hand to buff it more. But spend mana on killing this, and don't freeze my Grom. It's not really a good silence target either. But I mean, if one thing sticks, we can do some good things with Kotori. What else do we have? Do I have another action lawyer? Is this the truth? Felt like I only ran one. I'm nervous. Oh! I was so scared of Devourer there. No! Howling Blast. 1 damage to nearby, is that what it is? Jesus! Alright, we have one more chance. It's the last chance. He doesn't have that many cards. Land on Liadrin. No, it's actually bad. I think we want to go this. And so what we want to do is we want to save the divine shields if we can. That's good. So we want to do it like this. And then we just pray. Man, he just... the corpses. Alright, one more push. Maybe the last push. So the problem is he will always be able... No, he won't always be able to kill Kotori. Okay, so this might be it, actually. I think I want to spread my wealth. Maybe I should have played this first then.
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
This. Okay, mate. Don't have it. Don't kill the biggest minion. Don't patchwork me. Just let me hit. I have 10 more HP. That's it. Don't have it, man. Ah! I mean, it's so good. This is the best thing in the world. Alright, do I get for Kel'Thuzad? Hopefully, we can get there. I don't know, he might have some healing. Maybe he doesn't. Like, maybe this is it. Like, he needs 4. He could have it. I wanna see something that makes him dig for a card. 6? It's so much! And it's so much healing too. I'm just beating him with the shield. The class action, we have to tempo it. Like, we just go. The hero power is so strong though. We're still gonna need one more turn after this. It's a little scary. And we have 3 cards left. 4. All shall suffer? No! I think this is a big... fat L. Okay, let's do one more. Let's not keep anything slow. I just want to get my blood guards or whatever in the beginning. Right. Pray. Alright, I think Death Knight has landed on blood. I wonder what the mirror is like, if it's like super duper slow. Maybe they have the capacity to just kind of push. Alright, the hunter. I haven't seen you before. I think I saw a quest hunter yesterday. This is a good curve. I like it. Knight of Anointment is an old classic. So if this guy plays a quest, we actually really want Righteous Protector, but I think just cycling for cards is better right now. We could go coin to play both. Oh, I know what the hunters are doing. Maybe this is a rogue actually. It's a hunter. So they are playing the mono worm and then they one-shot you, right? I've seen memes about it, so that's where I get my information. Seafloor Savior. We just go this. And I think we just want to stick. I think we want to like kill him super fast. And since we have the curve, we just go for it. With 2, 3, 4. It just kind of makes sense. Like it's been a long time since I played aggro. Arcane Quiver? What did it do? Okay, interesting. Let's just go Savior. I feel like new... Ooh, so good. I feel like new Hunter, you kind of have to think about placement, right? I feel like new Hunter is a little bit like that. Because a Kotori can stick, but I'm playing Kotori next turn. Kotori. So we go the Banana Man now, making him even bigger, and then we're gonna pair him with Kiltalas. Boom. I mean, we don't necessarily have to, but I think this, like, it's such a good play, right? It's so much value. Like, even playing him now would be huge. But I mean, playing him together with one... What is that? 1 or 2? It's 2? So I could get rid of one of them. Wait, now we actually have to think. Because it's a pretty good Bannerman, right? Kotori isn't doing anything together with the thingy. You just go wide here. The problem is this thing. Man, that's a lot of cats. What would Uther do? This is just good. Now we can do it like this, which is bad. It's a little bit of a problem. But I think the one shot is coming down soon. Watching closely, man. He's digging for it. He might be digging for that Bran. So what he do is like, they have a worm or something, like a dragon. It just deals 1,000,000 damage to you. And they played with Bran. It's been a long time since I saw a candle shot. We can't play the big one yet. That's a really good light ray. We like that. Wait. Play this first. We have to play this first, so we can't taunt. We can't get the damage on the other one. But this is fine. And then I think we have to take this in the face, which is a little annoying, but I think now we're popping off with the Blade Man. Or the woman, which I think it is. Because we have another one. Unless he just kills me. Like, a guy totally, like, did 30 damage to me on, like, turn 5. Alright, prove my point. Oh, that's good. Wait, bomb kills both. But then I'm left with a 5-2, which is pretty good. And he actually had to spend So that's kind of fine. Ordering the Court gives me Light Ray here, which is free. So we kind of want to take it, right? There it is, and then we go wide. And we just punch face here. Just turbo face. He has 3 cards. 3 cards. We have to get there. But man, Candle Shot is actually doing work. He doesn't have any spell power, so he just draws 1, right? Or discovers 1. This is like a good card. Draw that many cards? So he's drawing. There it is! It's the battle cry. Deals so much damage. Is what the battle cry says. So we still have 9? Maybe? No, we don't. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we don't. We have 3. I mean, okay, so he doesn't have that many cards right now. So maybe we just play... Let's make it home. Let's get the invitations. And depending on how the turn looks like, he only has 1 more dragon. Feels like this is going my way. And this is 9 damage, which is big, together with a 4 Kel'Thuzad. That's a Candle Shot. It's Garbo. It's 11. We need 1. We don't actually. Wait, this deals more and more? Ah. We didn't get to open the prezzies. But there it is. Let's see. Like we almost made it back, but the games are so long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the stream. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe we're trying out something different. That depends on how this goes if I play like a little bit on my own tomorrow. All right, boys, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.